Hey, good morning, friends. I wanted to share with you a few devotional thoughts this morning. It's Wednesday morning, and we just finished our book study. We're getting ready to start a new one next week, so if you want to join us, you're welcome to. But I was reading out of the Gospel of John, chapter 20, verse 21, actually 19 through 21. So let me just read it to you real quickly. It says, "On the evening of the first day of the week, when the disciples were together, with the doors locked, for they feared the Jewish leaders, Jesus came and stood among them and said, 'Peace be with you.' After he said this, he showed them his hands and his side. The disciples were overjoyed when they saw the Lord. Again, Jesus said, 'Peace be with you. As the Father has sent me, I am sending you.'" And I was thinking how disorienting their world was. The person they were living for had been killed. The disciples were just being revealed. I mean, this was the big reveal. Jesus is alive. And at the same time, they're also afraid of the Jewish leaders. They were afraid of persecution. They were afraid of their own demise and death. And so life was disorienting. It was chaotic. They didn't know what to think. And the fact that God showed up and was present with them, with Jesus, after the resurrection is beautiful. And God shows up and is present with us as well. And one of the cool things about this passage is he says, "Peace be with you." Peace. How many of you were feeling peace? They were feeling the pressure of Jewish leaders possibly killing them. And the first thing that Jesus says is, "Peace be with you." And then he says it again, "Peace be with you. As the Father has sent me, I am sending you." And I wonder how easy it would be for us in times when it feels chaotic or crazy, for us to think, "Oh man, I just got to protect myself. I got to be okay." And we forget that God has us here for a purpose that's bigger than ourselves. That maybe God's inviting us to say, "Hey, I've got a purpose for you. I want you to have peace." I'm not saying go violate quarantine, but I am wondering, what would it look like for you to think about not just how can I survive this, but maybe how can God use me in this? So I want to invite you this morning as you go through your day, as you go through your week, that we get our eyes fixed on the author and perfecter of our faith, that we experience the peace of his presence, knowing that he's with us in this, and then also knowing that he's called us to be present to him in this, to what he's doing, to the opportunities he puts in front of us, to engage where he's at work, to love others, to really be sent ones. As he sent Jesus out, God is sending us out. Jesus is sending us out. And so we have an opportunity to be Christ well to people in our community. So I hope that's an encouragement to you. Ironically, the next book that we're starting next week is The Reluctant Witness. It's on having spiritual conversations. How do you do it? It's only 5 chapters long. It's going to be 5 weeks. I already posted on Facebook the interactive page on Amazon where you can get that book. If you order today, it'll be here by Friday, or so Amazon says. So anyway, I just want you to know I care about you, I'm thinking about you, and hoping that you experience this peace, and that peace pervades every part of your life, and that you will be able to engage what he wants to do in your life and in the life of our community together. So have a wonderful week. Bye.